Hello everybody. Welcome back to the stream. Sorry for the slightly abrupt intro there. I wanted there to be a background behind me, but sometimes that does not load in for some reason. Takes its time. Not sure what's up with that. Bonjour, Monsieur Tea Time. Hello, welcome to the stream. How are you doing? How is everybody doing? How's your it's Wednesday, right? I'm kind of losing track of the days a little bit because I've been sick. I've been home from work and the days are kind of blurred together a little bit. Matilda, hello! Welcome! Welcome to the stream. It's Wednesday. Det är onsdag, mina bekanta. Yeah, I've been home from work for a while. I've been sick. I'm doing a little better now, but I still have, like, my voice is still a little messed up. So if I have to, I apologize in advance if I have to, like, mute and cough and sneeze a little bit. I'm still a little, my throat is a little messed up. Sounding better? Yeah, I'm glad to hear that. I went for a walk today. Was outside for a long time for the first time in like I mean, I have been outside, but not for a long time. Not for I have been outside, but not for long. I went for short walks outside when I was sick, a little bit. Went outside for a little bit. Didn't go in for any long errands or anything, but today I did. Went for a long walk. Lovely weather. It was lovely weather, wasn't it? The autumn colors are coming in. It's really, yeah, it's nice. It's nice. It's nice weather. Really, like, you know, when people talk about autumn weather, they talk about how the air feels crisp. That was today. Today the air felt crisp, which I appreciate. But yeah, how are you guys doing? How have you been while I've been... Well, I haven't been gone for long. Last time I streamed was Sunday, so it hasn't been many days without streaming, but how have you guys been doing? Drinking a little soda. I'm trying to drink a little bit to so my throat doesn't feel so scratchy. I think it would also get better as I keep streaming. It usually does. Usually the further I get into a stream, the better it feels. Like when I had the System Shock stream a few days ago, I started out feeling like I didn't even know if I could stream, and then I streamed for like 3 hours, and I was actually feeling pretty good. Pretty good, a little hungry. Aha, I see. I hope you get some good food soon. I had dinner just a little while ago before the stream. Speaking of System Shock, by the way, I've kind of fallen in love with that game. I've been playing it a lot off stream to the point where I've started 2 separate playthroughs that are where I've played like parallel to my stream playthrough. I'm not gonna play so I catch up until I get like further ahead than on stream. But I have played like one of the playthroughs I've already caught up, and then I've started another one. Also, like on my stream playthrough, I started out feeling like the game was really difficult and really challenging and really demanding and really confusing in some ways, but now on my 3rd playthrough, I'm already at the point where I'm like installing mods to make the game more difficult. And stuff like that. Would something with a bit of fat like milk be more lubricating? Or does the throat not work like a cat? Like a I don't know. Do you usually use milk to I mean, cats like milk, right? Cats do tend to like milk. Yeah, I think I've heard the thing about milk is there is this conception, right? There's this idea that you should avoid milk when you have a cold. But as far as I know, that is a misconception or a commonly held belief that is not actually true. I remember reading, there's this article on Wikipedia called it's called List of Common Misconceptions, I think. And in that list they explain that milk is actually not bad for your throat. And I do imagine that I personally think it can feel kind of nice to drink milk when you're sick. But the issue I think with it is that the sort of the fat in it, and this is what I think, I don't know this for sure, but I think that for some people the fat in the milk can make it feel like your throat is like even slimier than it already is, you know? Sorry. Cats are lactose intolerant, but there's pet milk you can give them. That's true. I think you can give them like I wonder if like just regular lactose-free milk would work. Wonder if that would work. Also, I think, and this is again what I think, I don't know this to be true, you should probably not give your cat like large quantities of regular milk, but I think just a little bit, just giving them a little sip every now and then tends to be fine. But don't quote me on that. I'm not a vet. I'm just sort of going by what I've heard. Yeah, maybe I should drink, like right now I'm drinking soda, which is a little, you know, it's sparkly. I have water. So I'm gonna see how my throat feels towards the end of the stream. I'm streaming some Clair Obscur. This is going to be obviously spoilers for the game so far. We're beginning Act 2 today. Just at the start of Act 2. And there were a lot of stuff that happened at the end of Act 1. And the biggest thing was that Gustav died. Seemingly died. I still have a little bit of, like, hopium that he's still alive somehow. And I also don't think we saw him disappear. And it seemed like people... The characters have previously talked about how they expect anyone to be killed to disappear unless they are killed by a Nevron. And I don't know if we saw Gustav's body disappear. I think he just died, but I'm not sure. I don't know for sure. Ripped our boy, yeah. So that really sucked. He was killed by the man with the cane. We learned that his name is Renoir. He's the leader of Expedition Zero, I think, if I remember correctly. And there's this other character, this other expedition member who stepped in and defended Mael from him. And said that they have survived the Gomashes, they've stopped aging, and Renoir views that as a gift from the Paintress. That's why he's kind of trying to defend the Paintress. And he also wants his family back. He wants his family back. He has this masked lady with him, who Versio, who's the other expedition member from Expedition Zero, told him that, like, that's your family. And then they alluded to, oh, so you would use her? So I don't know. He's trying to do something. He's trying to use Mael for something. And I don't know what that is yet. So there's still a lot of questions and answers, still a lot of things that are unclear, but seems like we have a new, like, main character for now. I still haven't learned his mechanics. I still haven't learned exactly what's the deal with him is. He has, like, different ranks and stuff. The plot chickens, exactly. Plot is chickening. Sorry. So yeah, I think we should try to get into the game. Oh, wait, before I do that, I don't have a schedule. Like, I wasn't sure whether or not I would stream today. So I had very short notice. Like, I just posted like 10 minutes before I was gonna go live and just like, hey, I'm streaming, by the way. But I haven't prepared a schedule for this week, but the way things are looking, I'm going to stream today, I'm going to stream on Friday, and then I'm going to stream on Sunday. That's the plan anyway. We'll see if that actually... I will post a schedule on Blue Sky and on YouTube a little after. Little after it's already begun. But that's the plan. Right, let's get into the game. There's so much stuff I want to stream now, by the way. Like, I'm enjoying all three games that I'm playing now, Clair Obscur and Silksong and System Shock 2. I'm enjoying all three of them a lot, but I am also, like... I want to play Silent Hill F. I want to play... Hades 2 is coming out soon, which I also want to play. So yeah, there's a bunch of stuff. Right, I've also changed music provider. It used to be Lo-Fi Girl, but Lo-Fi Girl seemingly no longer allows streamers to use their music. They haven't said anything. Like, I've gotten like a copyright notice on some of my videos, and apparently they've changed their policy. So now you have to, like, request sort of a business arrangement to use their music, which is a little seemingly. I don't know how much that is going to cost. I don't know how, like, but I had to. In order to request that, I had to give them my phone number and stuff, so it felt a little excessive. So right now, I'm using music from Chill Hop Music. They're the ones that have the cute raccoon mascot. You've seen that on YouTube. And they are explicitly allowing people to use their music on Twitch as long as they're credited, so that's what I'm doing. Let's see if we can get the game on screen. New Silent Hill, yeah, set in Japan. And the main character is the scariest creature on Earth, a child. Oh, I actually forgot. I started a second playthrough of Clair Obscur as well, because I was like itching to play more. But I didn't get very far into it because I felt like I didn't want to run around and do side quests and stuff that I haven't managed to do in the main playthrough, you know? And if I do that, I feel like I would, you know, see story stuff and get clues and stuff like that that I don't have in the main playthrough, so I'm probably going to hold off on that. Okay, so the thing we're going to do now with this character is we gotta learn some skills. Verso, I called him Versio, sorry. His name is Verso. We've already leveled up his skills. I'm guessing we're gonna get like a tutorial for him. Probably. Wait, no. Upgrade attributes is what I need. This is what I want to do with him. So I don't know what's good. I have no idea. He has this weapon now. I think we should let him keep his regular weapon, right? Didn't we do that? Sorry, this is going to be a little menu fiddling here in the beginning. Berlesso. And then we have all of these weapons, and I'm thinking of doing a Delaram instead. Which is a weapon that I think that's the one Gustav had when he died. Which still bums me out like crazy. I'm going to have such a hard time accepting this character as like the quote-unquote replacement. Also, I should move myself over. There we go. Cool. Yeah, so I'm going to switch to this one. He has Vitality and Luck. And both of these scale with Vitality, so I think we're going to start with giving him some Vitality. But he already has so many... How the hell does he already have so many hit points when we haven't leveled him? That's crazy to me. How does he already have so much health? Does he start with really high health? Is he like a tank? Is that his thing? I think he's got Gustav's Pictos. That could explain it, because Gustav got a... I gave him a Pictos that was like gave him a bunch of extra health, and then gave him more AP if he got hit, and then he never got hit. He was such a fucking beast in the last fight. That was insane. I keep pressing learn skills. That's not what I want to press. I want to press upgrade attributes. Verso. I mean, okay. Let's go. With Vitality. Let's tank him up. Might. Always good to have. And then let's scale some luck. I'm just doing the most basic stuff I can here. Also, it seems like it's interesting. You can observe kind of the fall off here. When I start giving him luck points, the luck increases with half a percentage point for every skill, and sometimes more. But then when you get above like 10 luck or something like that, it starts increasing more slowly, it seems like. A little more slowly. It falls off a little bit. It's a slow fall off. I'm guessing any Collar of Lumina spent on Gustav also gets transferred to him, but I didn't actually check. Going back, like when I started the secondary playthrough, going back to check at Gustav's like skill tree was kind of heartbreaking, because it's like he had so many skills that were like, oh, these skills are locked. You can't unlock. You haven't unlocked these yet. And I thought it was just some story progression stuff, but now I'm starting to think that maybe it was just like he was never. It was just sort of a red herring to get you to not suspect that he didn't have any higher tier like skills, because he wasn't gonna make it very long. Having a little bit of agility, I guess, is good, just so he gets to play a little bit. Right now I'm just leveling up like basically everything. More vitality, more might, more luck. Let's just do it that way. Everything except defense. If he gets hit, he gets hit. He dies, he dies. I don't know why it still tells me that I can learn skills. I'm waiting for... What was I trying to unlock with her? Is it this one? This one seems really good because I generate so many fire stains, and this one consumes fire stains to to heal better. So I kind of want to wait for this one with her, I think. Yeah, so I think we're good right now. Okay. Okay, I think we've done everything. I think we talked to... These two knew each other since before.
Mon ami. Oh, you've put on a lot of weight.
I could say the same for you, you giant marshmallow. Bet you lost your stones again.
You know me. But now you're here. We can go find them.
Yeah, buddy. We'll find them. Tell me, did you tell them about... you know what?
We had this conversation last time as well.
Oh, Maman's the word. I promised.
Great. I'm counting on you.
Always, mon ami.
Still not sure what he's referring to. And I think we tried to talk to you. They didn't have anything to say. We talked to Lune, and she wanted to probe him for like lore stuff, if I remember correctly. Whoops, sorry.
Expedition Zero left 67 years ago, which would make you...
About 100. Yeah.
Tell me about the fracture.
I'm not gonna get much sleep tonight.
Right, and the fracture is like what happened to broke the world into what it looks like today. And threw Lumiere into the ocean, seemingly. Right, so did we have any weapons to upgrade? I think if we're gonna use this this weapon that he has, the Delaram, can we upgrade that? Totally can. Scales a little better with luck. Scales a little better with vitality, so let's do that. And then she has the Trebuchem, which is really good. This is the one that generates random stains when we shoot. Let's upgrade that one. CL, I can't remember what you have. Shashon? Shashin? This is probably a better weapon for her, but I don't know. It scales, like this one scales worse because it scales with, well, it scales a lot better with luck, so it evens out. Sun skills always apply 10 for tell, but all damage taken is doubled? Oh, damn. Damn, that's kind of crazy. But okay, let's try that. It's a bold weapon. A bold move. We're going with a bold move. She still has the Sekarum, right? Or the no, Sekarum. And we can upgrade that too. It's a lot better. In Virtuo stance, all damage pierce shields. Cool. Okay, so I'm going to equip her with that right away. Equip her with the Sensation. And then I'm gonna check. He has the Pictos. Sorry, the Luminous. Wait, why can I not change his Luminous? There we go. Okay, cool. Yeah, he has the same ones that Gustav had. Seemingly. Right, energy parry, 1 AP on getting hit. Right, cool. Ah. Right. We're back. Current objective, go through the forgotten battlefield to continue on to the monolith. Go to sleep.
I'm really sorry it didn't arrive sooner. He was your brother?
Something like that.
Yeah, it's a little complicated. Legal
Losing
guardian, but
family
not blood
is
related.
difficult.
I know. I know what you're going to say. You want to offer your condolences. You want to say something comforting. But I don't need it. I've had enough condolences. I've lost so many families now. I just need... Can you please go?
Oh, this is bleak. All these characters have to kind of live with the idea of, like, everyone's gonna die, right? Everyone who's older than them is gonna die pretty young, even.
Head for the monolith. Through the quarry to the north.
Feels like we're getting closer, for sure. It is like the monolith appears very different. Like, we're seeing sort of it in a forced perspective kind of thing. So it is a little trickier to see exactly where... it's a little trickier to see how far away it is. But I really am getting the feeling that we're getting closer. I do appreciate how the game handles grief. Yeah, for sure.
Swimsuit on.
What the hell is this? The hell is that? Well, this is one of those super big nevrons, right?
Time for
Everyone okay?
Oh, no one is okay. Can't tell if this is rust or blood. Maybe a little bit of both. We're expeditioners. Lee.
You'll get used to them. We're going to see a lot more.
If we hurry, we can cross before nightfall.
Wait. Could we bury Gustav?
I wish we could, but protocol is to keep moving. Gustav would understand.
We can look for a suitable place along the way, yeah? We'll find a nice spot.
Actually, there is a place. Past the quarry, out of sight of the painters. A tranquil haven. Protected by magnificent trees. I think you'll approve.
lead the way.
I mean, they wouldn't be used to burials, right? If everyone that dies disappears in a magical mist. Oh, here we go.
Let me show you something.
Right, tutorial time for him, I guess.
Careful, Verso.
Oh my god. Wait, I need to check something. Hold up a second. Okay, that's not... I wanted to... I realized something. Hold up a second. I need to check something. I think I turned off the tutorial. Yeah, I turned off the tutorials for my second playthrough. So now I'm not getting any introduction to how he plays. And I can't change it in the middle of the fight. Okay. So I'm wondering if can I let's see. This is like in the camp, I think. Want me to do the tutorial? I mean, right now he's knocked out, so it's not gonna help much right now. Is my mic different this stream? Does it sound bad? The sort of pop filter is like falling apart a little bit. That might be why it sounds different. Hello, Zach. Also, welcome. How are you doing? Vital tutorials is new, another new mechanic. Okay, but you know what? You know what we do? We just let him kill us, and then we can just do restart the fight with. Wait, no. Hold up a second.
Let us stain them.
Lune, watch out!
It feels really bad to let them just get beaten up.
I can do it. Ready to carry.
Right. So now, no. And it's gonna ask me if I want to redo the fight. Why is it still giving me? It's still giving me advice for Gustav. Okay, so now we turn that on. Another reason why I sound different, Zach, might be that I have a cold. My voice might sound a little different. But yeah, let me know if the sound quality is bad, because I do want to know that. Tutorials, enable. There we go.
Head for the monolith.
It's not bad, just different. Okay, I see. I know that my microphone in general is like, it's a pretty basic headset microphone. So I know my sound quality isn't like the most fantastic, but it usually sounds pretty good, I think. So I want to know if that changes. If it doesn't sound good, I want to know about it.
Everyone okay?
Okay. So I'm going to skip this cutscene. Go. Okay, so let's see now. Tutorial, please. Gradient counter. Some enemies can cast gradient attacks. Gradient attacks are powerful and can only be defended with a gradient counter. Okay. W. Oh, this is a completely new thing. So watch this, dice. Let me show you something. Okay. I am going to set you on fire.
I've lived through worse.
Here we go. Burst against perfection every time he deals damage or manages to dodge, parry, or dodge. A higher perfection rank increases his damage. Some skills have additional effects at specific perfection ranks. Taking any damage removes one perfection rank once per enemy turn. Okay. Heals from fire is good. Yeah, he has a lot of Gustav's skills. We're on perfection rank C. Okay. Alright, let's do this one. That's really high damage. Wow. Like, and she can go... You can do her my favorite combo, just to swift stride with her, but it doesn't matter because it's gonna die anyway. Alright, there we go.
Any other tricks we should know?
One thing at a time.
One thing at a time. This place is gorgeous, by the way, in a very horrifying way. It reminds me a lot of Hellblade, Senua's Sacrifice. There has been some places in the game that have. This one maybe more than anything else. The sort of the yellowish evening light. All the wrecks and the ruins and the massive scale of the architecture. Yeah, let's not step on this. Let's glide. I do feel like even if she can float, she should probably still have shoes. Like, what if she just comes to a stop and on a rusty nail or something? That would be awful. See, like that. You see, she still lands on her feet sometimes. Luna, you gotta protect your feetsies. Thank you so much for the lurk, Zach. I hope you're having a good night. Do you have anything else to upgrade? He's leveled up. Okay. We might want to give him a little bit of defense, otherwise it's gonna be rough. He's the only one who's gonna have any points, and I'm still learning him, so let's not do that. Bit frustrated, actually. You damn horse girls aren't horsey enough.
Expeditions?
A single Nevron took out most of them.
Oh.
Is it still around?
I've only seen it once, many years ago, so most likely not.
What have we here?
I'm guessing the expeditions were a lot bigger early on. I feel like the expeditions, yeah, they were probably like much bigger. It feels like if there's... Oh, so many people! The expeditions must have been huge early on. They must have sent so many people. Oh, I wonder if that was the Nevron with the glowing sword that we saw. Oh, shit. How many people did we even have? Like 10? Yeah, I think it was a little more than that. I think for the name, like, there have been some characters... I think we were like a 12, 15, something like that. But they must have sent like 1,000 people with some of these early expeditions. Okay, Mael goes first. That is not necessarily a bad thing. But I would love for her to be able to start her turn with something already on fire, so therefore we should probably level Luna's agility, I think. Okay, so I wonder if it's possible to shoot their head. I'm just going to experiment a little bit. Well, that does quite a bit of damage. But I don't think that's because I didn't seem to hit a weak spot. They still seem to be like shielded. Okay. Maybe if you break them, that will break open. Don't know. Spark.
Blades. On me.
My turn.
There we go. I think the different audio is coming from my different headset. I forgot I'm using a different one right now. Okay. No worries, no worries. But at least then I know. Let's see. He's still not fully healed, so I think we're gonna do that one. Like that's insane. The damage he's doing is insane. That's like a regular ass thing. It's not even. I guess they're weak to that. They're weak to light, but still, holy shit. Okay. Okay, we're gonna do this so we can get some more AP. Let's do thermal transfer. Well, then Mail can't do per se. I'm not sure we need that. It's fine anyway. Oh shit! I forgot. It was a chroma.
Okay.
I have not learned these combos yet.
Let the ink flow.
Let the ink flow. Wildfire! And he can just keep doing from fire, yeah? No, he can't. He doesn't have any AP. So he does a... Let's see him do a regular attack. That's a lot of damage. Okay. She can't do Swift Stride, actually. She doesn't have AP for it. Let's just do that. So then it burns, it takes fire damage. Oh! I did not time that right.
Let's dance.
Oh shit. Okay, okay. Right? Okay, Lune, what can you do? What can you do? Let's see. I have... Oh, I have for... Oh, I don't have enough AP for a Rock Slide. That would have been sick. Okay, so the question now. If I do... If I get the right stains here when I shoot, I could do thermal transfer, get another turn. That's not the right one. That's not the right one either. And I'm out of tries, so we gotta do the thermal transfer now. Okay, and now we just gotta survive.
Ready to evade.
I didn't dodge a single thing. That was terrible. Okay. How many AP is Rock Slide? It's 5, but I no longer have the right. Yeah, I do have the right to do extra damage.
Quake in fear.
Yeah, that just kills it. Okay, good. Oh my god, okay. Unlock the Ramazon and the longer shell. Yeah, parry this Rock Slide, you filthy casual. Okay. That could have been better. It could actually also have been worse. But barely. If we can dodge most of these enemies, but I'm also wondering if I kind of want to fight them a little bit more, just because I want to learn their timings and attack combos and stuff. Okay. Okay. So let's start. let's try this one. Worthwhile to fight them for drops. It makes sense. That's insane damage. But yeah, I definitely want Lune to play first. Kinda important, honestly. No! God damn it! It's one of those things. I'm genuinely, I know it looks like I'm doing nothing. I am genuinely trying to dodge, I promise. Okay. Thermal transfer would be lovely right about now, but we're not getting that. So, regular attack it is, I think? No. Well, yeah, let's do regular attack. Hold on. Skills. Let's see, what do you got? Like, all of his things are just single target, right? I think From Fire is the best thing we can do here. Go, heal him up a little bit. Parry this, you filthy casual! There we go. Cool. We continue. We got another heal. Oh, is this the giant? No, we've seen this before. That's not the one.
An advantage.
Advantage. Oh, dearie me. He has a hammer. Smash them with a hammer! Okay. Wait, why is he not healed? Did we not use the... I felt like I used the Chroma Elixir. Maybe it doesn't heal fully? I thought it always healed fully. It's a weapon effect that makes him lose health? You started 50% health? Did I? Am I senile? What is what is happening? How did I not think of that? I didn't. No, I'm thinking about the right. Sorry, I'm thinking about the. Sorry, I'm getting things mixed up. I'm thinking about the Pictos he had. The Pictos gives extra health, and the weapon brings it down. Okay, I got it. I must have missed that.
On me.
Morden. Right, we heal then. Probably why he has such good damage. Yeah, that makes sense.
Watch out.
Am I pressing the wrong button? What's happening? She has this one. Right, nice, cool, awesome. And he just attacks and kills it. Death to you. There we go. Cool. Now he's learned that Lumina. Okay, I'm gonna check his weapon. I didn't read that properly. Start battle and rank B but 50% health. Right, that's the... Okay. Got it. Got it. I think it had a different effect.
Useful.
I might remember this wrong, and I might just be losing my mind here because I haven't been paying attention, but like I think it had a different effect for Gustav. I thought you were being cool and bold by choosing that weapon. I mean, it's working out well. Like, I'm not gonna complain. I was just confused as to why he started so low, and it doesn't heal. Like, it doesn't heal up after the fight either. Huh. Well, I'm cool and bold. I thought when you said I picked a bold weapon, I thought you meant the weapon I picked for CL. Spark.
On me.
That's not the path.
And he goes from fire. I mean, there's a good combo that he can heal up and do like insane amounts of damage with that.
Really need it.
If he amplified at 10%, does the weapon set him to 50% at the start of the next battle? No, I think it sets him to 50% of... It seems like he's set to always be maximum 50% of max health. So I don't think he heals anything if he starts at very low health, but I also don't think he can start at higher than 50. That's what it looks like based on what I've seen so far, but I'm still a little confused about how this works. So I can't swear that that's how it works.
I'm ready.
Okay. That was sick. Nice.
Ready to parry.
Once you figured out that that is what you gotta do, those attacks are very nice because they're very easy to parry. Once I've actually got the timing down.
What have we here?
Oh, sweet. Oh, oh dear. I didn't see you. You were like part of the background. It's like camouflage. It's actually kind of bad when we didn't get the first strike. Why is it impossible to combo? God damn it. And these are easy. The jaunty little troubadour. Yeah, he reminds me of a little bit of the... you know the big bubbly enemies that have like big... look like big cotton balls that have their trumpet horns in the capital in Elden Ring? It reminds me of like a little knightlier version of those.
Use your flare. Didn't really need it.
The horn tutors, exactly.
On fire.
Bring it on.
There you go. Is that their official canon name, the horn tutors? The bubble boys. They blow little bubbles. Cover 50% health when killing an enemy. That would be very good for Verso, actually. What do you got? This one is a Lumina. Energizing Pain. Mark, hitting a marked enemy. Like, this one is probably not super useful for him. As the goal is to kill them, so I'm gonna go with this one instead. Envoys, maybe? Sounds familiar. Yeah, I can't remember at all. I feel like I don't remember, like, it's been a long while since I played Elden Ring, but a lot of them, you don't learn, like, in-game, the name of a lot of the a lot of the characters, right? Or a lot of the creatures. Like the bosses obviously have name tags, but I remember that there were a lot of different like random critters that you never learn what they're called. If I don't remember wrong. Could be off.
What have we here?
Recoat. I'm never gonna use that. Okay, let's see. There was no way forward from here? Mostly from item drops, I see. That must mean that a lot of previous expeditions made it pretty far. They made it pretty damn far. They made it all the way here, you know, with enough people left. So I wonder if that is just because the expeditions have gotten like more small. If the expeditions have gotten smaller, or if it is because the continent has gotten more dangerous, you know. Okay, you're gonna do first strike, and then you're not gonna join the fight. There we go. Okay. So, who goes first now? Still Mael, okay.
On me.
Let's carve a path.
And he goes from fire. He started with more health now. It seems like he always... I pressed that wrong. No, it was correct.
That's better.
It was correct. I thought I chose wrong. Okay, so she has the dangerous weapon now. Where she also applies like a trillion foretell all the time. Why can I not combo that? Why can I not dodge that one? It feels like it's impossible. Right, we just kill this one now, I think. Oh, it's resistant to dark energy. Well, it doesn't matter. Die. There we go. Oh, Zach, I'm sorry. I missed that you redeemed the howl. I'm so sorry. I'm gonna do it now. Victory howl. Ow! 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 I'm sorry, Zach. Hope you enjoyed the howl. This is a big area with a lot of enemies to fight before we get to a flag, I feel like.
Oh, lovely.
Look at all these enemies. We gotta, yeah, we have to be careful here. Like I don't want to lose all of this progress. Oh. He's rushing in. We do have good combos though. It's just that I do keep taking ship damage.
Flames on me.
And I don't have any more heals. Like, you know, full party heals.
I'll use your fire. I would have lived.
Let's dance.
Making some food. Nice. What are you making?
Nice.
Plus 1 AP on battle start. And that's a lot of health, too. Might be worth something. Ramen again, trying out some soy chunks that I've been marinating today. Soy chunks? What is soy chunks? Is it like soy in solid form?
Flames on me.
kind of like meat. Oh, okay, okay. So it's like right. I got it. Then I know. Thank you, thank you. What? I don't understand what is up with my dodging today. There we go. Finally. This one I actually just can't. I'm pressing the button and nothing happens. I don't understand why. It is so strange. Bad omen.
I see you.
That's a lot of foretell. Okay.
I would have lived.
That's really good.
Please survive.
I missed. Please survive, she said. I failed. Oh, that was a sick combo. Well, it wasn't a combo, it was a sick parry. Okay. Okay, okay, okay. It's not on fire, so let's set it on fire.
On me.
I've lost all my dodging abilities. I feel so rusty. It wasn't even that long ago since I played. I played a little bit off stream just a few days ago. Yeah, we're doing the Twilight Slash.
I saw your future.
I can do it.
Okay, this could be rough, actually. She doesn't have any AP, she doesn't have any health. I think we gotta start using our tins here.
That's better.
Try me.
There we go, finally!
Oh, wow.
Oh, this is looking really rough.
On fire.
What? What? I'm sorry, what?
Ready to evade.
No. No. Like when it did the gradient attack, I tried to parry it, and it just didn't work. I don't know why. Okay. Let's try this again.
Some ink.
It's fine though, it's fine. We're gonna kill this one first, I think.
Place on me.
Nice. And now he goes from fire on that one.
I'll use your fire.
And that's just a kill.
Need it.
That's amazing. Now he's in full health. That's way better. And she does to all enemies.
Watch out, Mel.
Like I'm trying to dodge that, and it's just not working. It's so weird. Yeah, okay, so Twilight Slash.
I saw your future.
Pretty good. Let's do to the last of your kimchi. The good times are behind us. the harsh reality of the future awaits. Can I kill it with just a regular attack? Yes, I can. There we go. Okay, I really need a flag now, though. It's getting rough.
Good stuff.
Hat went a lot better. I agree. Let's put the hat on. Let's put the baguette on.
Place on me.
There we go.
Ready.
Nice. And we do this one. All enemies.
I see you. Wake up, person.
Get fucked. There we go. Listen, guys, like a flag would be pretty fucking amazing right about now. But I do appreciate that the game is kind of letting me, you know, it's forcing me to go through like a slog and try to maintain my resources and not get like not be frivolously spending everything, all the tints and all the everything. Like, it's a little hard to navigate here. I'm not entirely sure like where I've been and where I haven't been. Difficulty feeling better. It actually is, yeah. I do think so. For sure. Here's a flag! Wonderful. Nice, awesome. Dressed. Okay. So, we gotta learn some... no. Well, that too, but not that now. Attributes. We want her to be faster. I don't understand why he has so much speed. Why does he have more speed than... It's the Luminous and Pictos, of course. Let's just give her a ton of agility. I want her to go fast. I want her to go first. Nice. Let's give him more vitality, I guess. If we're playing with him on half health, it's probably better if he's a little tankier. He's already at 1,000 health, which is insane. If she has... She could do with a little more speed. But she's the one who plays first. Why does she get to go first? She has less speed than him. What am I missing here? That doesn't make sense to me. Okay, let's give her a little more defense. And a little more vitality. She's very glass cannon right now. But, you know, damage is good. Damage is nice. Large damage. Let's see. Vitality is very low. Go for something like that. And then, now, I want to learn a new skill for her. I want to learn this one. Heal 1 to 3 allies by 40 to 60 health. And it consumes fire... I keep forgetting what they're called all the time. I knew it at the start of the stream. Fired specs, shards. I keep forgetting. Why do I keep forgetting? I knew it at the start of the stream. Stains. That's what they're called, right? Okay. Okay, this one is actually good. It's like a consume the stuff you have like built up. Paradigm shift. Gives 1 to 3 AP. This is good. We need more AP. In general, Mael has breaking rules. Pretty good, I think. Okay, so that's better. Now I feel better. Let's put... let's remove you, put Luna in, and then I want to check on your skills. Because we want, for Luna, we want to remove Healing Light. And I want to replace it with Revitalization. Yeah. And then for him, I want to remove... Question is, if we remove Perfect Recovery, like this is a good skill to have. This is just like a heal. And it's a 100% heal if we get him to C rank, which he is on C rank like almost all the time. So I'm not sure if we should remove that. But I do want him to have the paradigm shift thing. One benefit of running out of kimchi is that I can just dump the rest of the kimchi juice in my ramen. Aha! Now you're thinking with portals. Paradigm shift is very nice. I think we just... This one doesn't... I don't feel like this one combos with anything else. So let's just remove this one and replace it with paradigm shift. Yeah, okay, so Mael, did you learn anything new? Rain of Fire. Yeah. How about... Degagement. We never use degagement. Cool. Let's replace that. And for CL, this one we definitely want. Marking card, focused foretell, Twilight Slash. Like this one is really good. Like this is a high damage super mega thing. Right? But if we're keeping her as a character who can do more damage to different characters. So what if we get this one? It deals damage to all enemies because she has this one now. That can apply foretell to every enemy. And with the weapon she's using now, they get 10 foretell, and then she can use this one next turn. And just use all the foretell on all enemies to do damage to all enemies. That's kind of crazy. So let's remove this one and replace it with that one. It means she's less good against one target, better against several. I think that's an okay trade. Now you're thinking with foretell. Portal. So do we have any other Pictos then? Plus 1 AP on battle start. It's really good, I think. I'm gonna keep what I have now, just because I feel like I have so few like Lumina points. We gotta go give them more Lumina points. You do that in camp, right? Am I remembering that wrong? When you give them more Lumina points. Or do you do that? Can you do that here as well? I can't remember. Yeah, in camp. Okay, cool. Right. That's what I was thinking. Okay, this is where we came from. Okay, let's move on. Jump, jump. Bit of a bother, but at least you have fast travel. Yeah, that's true. There's still so many things like in the starting area, so many like side quests I haven't done that I kind of want to go back and try doing. But I don't know if I will. Why is she still going first? Is this her weapon thing? Is this her weapon making her do this? Is this why she's still going first? It makes no sense. I think I can kill this thing with like one hit now.
Let us stay.
Almost.
Feel the burn.
I don't think you're supposed to have to play first, Picto. I don't. That doesn't feel familiar. But let's check. What do you got? Rewarding shell, SOS, augmented counter. No. Secarum, what does it do? Switches to virtual stance. Why is she going first? All the time. I'm not seeing it. None of this feels like it should do what it does. I mean, it's not like it's unplayable with her first. I just don't understand it. What if we move Mael out of the party? Put in CL. Who goes first then? It should be Verso. He should have highest agility by far. This is where we came from. Sorry, I'm going back. There's Lumina. Luminous. She has critical burn, augmented counter, dodger, energizing jump, rewarding mark, augmented first strike. Is that it? %50 increased damage on the first hit, once per battle. Is that it? I don't feel like this one should do that, unless I'm misunderstanding what it means. Sorry. We can try removing this one. See if that changes anything. Let's do that. Let's give her another one. Let's give her a sweet kill. And then we put her back in the party. See if that, sorry. CL. In, out, there we go.
That's our path.
Okay, so now she doesn't go first. So I don't know if it's the fact that I switched her in and out that did it, or what. But it should be Luna that goes. I wanted Luna to go first, so I. Is it the fact that I'm doing the first strike that changes something? seems to be something with the order you add people. That is so strange.
From fire.
Incoming. I'll use your fire.
There we go. Do you remove an adverso again? It might make Lune first. I mean, we can try. Because I really do want her to play first.
Perfect.
Fits with my combo so much better. On death plus 4 AP to allies. Best thing you can do right now for us is just die. Okay, let's try on these clowns. Come at me. Now it's her first. Yeah, okay. Right, so it has to do with, like, what order you put them in from the beginning, I guess. Right. Well, now she can do her combo, like, from the right from the beginning, which is much better.
From fire.
Whoever's on the left, right? I suppose so. We're gonna have to kill one of these guys.
I'll use your fire.
Can't.
Really
There we
need
go.
it.
Cool.
Let's dance.
There we go. There we go.
Careful now.
No. Okay. It's fine. He does paradigm shift. That's still a lot of damage
Is coming.
for just a simple plus AP attack. She doesn't have a lot of AP. Well, she does nothing. Wait, no, we attack the right one first. Go. And you can just do... What I don't understand is why are these two... the Spark and the Rain of Fire are, like, highlighted? Like there's a little glowing effect around the icon? Which I don't understand why. Well, it doesn't matter. We're doing the per se, but I didn't understand why, I guess.
Precise strike.
There you go.
Let's dance.
Why can I not parry that one? Why can I not parry that one? That was terrible. Okay. Okay. That was terrible! What the hell? Okay, let's try this again. Does Virtuos count for triggering defensive and offensive stance bonuses too, maybe?
Chroma is flowing.
So it's just like the best stance that just does everything? That seems weird. Okay. Well, Swift Stride.
From fire.
That's
And from fire. There we go.
Lune, watch out!
Take cover!
God damn it. Right, and he does paradigm shift. I'm doing basically the same thing as last time, but hopefully I'm doing a little better. Okay, so she can do thermal transfer now, right? Build again. There we go. And now she's gonna per se. Now that one's dead. If I'd selected the right target for the per se, I am genuinely trying to parry that one, but I think I'm doing it wrong. There's something fundamentally wrong I'm doing. For the other attacks, what I've done is that as soon as the enemy changes color and the slow-mo starts, that's when I hit W. But here, that doesn't seem to work. I think I have to wait until his sword is almost, like, at the character. I think that's what I gotta do. This looks like you're a bit early. Yeah, I guess so. I mean, he can do from fire because it does light damage. Let's try this one.
Here we go.
Doesn't matter. His damage against these enemies are all weak to light, so his damage is crazy every time. No matter what he does, he just kills them.
Nice.
Okay. But yeah, I think you're right that I'm a bit early. I think I misunderstood because on the other attack for the smaller enemies that smacked me with the loose arm, I could just wait until the slow-mo started, and then just then I pressed W, and then it parried. But here that doesn't work for some reason. Probably because that is just not how it's supposed to work. See, we came from there. Did we not go up here as well? I feel like there's a lot of little nooks and crannies here that are not actually the path forward, and you're just kind of going back and forth, collecting additional stuff. There we go. Okay. The question then is, where do we go to progress? I guess over the bridge here. Oh, here's also a flag. Okay. I see. I mean, Expedition 41 is a pretty recent expedition. That's only, what, 8 years earlier? Let's see. Okay, so half of them have something. You can do a little more damage, Lune. Well, you can be a little tankier. Breaking rules. This momentum strike, it feels like per se, but like more extreme. it costs a little more, and I'm guessing it does, instead of medium damage, it does high damage. Maybe let's go for that one. If we can beef up this combo a little bit. God, all of these people. This entire place is like, it's like stunningly beautiful and horrifying at the same time. This is the most, like, this is gonna sound so fucked up, but this is the prettiest mass grave I've ever seen. Right. I feel like I have the combo down now, though. The combo breaks a little bit because he is so insanely strong. There we go. Finally managed to dodge one part of that.
Louis, watch out!
Nice. And he can just kill that with an attack. These so salty balls. We used a little much soy and fish sauce in the marinade. I see, I see. Still pretty nice. Okay, good. There's a dead, there are dead gestrels here as well, or dead, what are they called, sacapatates. There's another flag. This is now I'm finding flags every 10 meters. It feels like. Hello, SMB. Welcome. I'm with a friend, so I got a lurk. Enjoy your lurk. Enjoy lurking. I felt like I pronounced that more French than German. I'm sorry. Hope you're having a nice evening, SMB. The fuck are you? You may leave. I have no interest in speaking with you. It's another one of these people who's like fading away. Like the curator and like the previous people we've seen. So I'm still not sure what's causing that. It's like some people are leaving like imprints or something. I don't know how to describe it. Lurk is pretty much the English pronunciation. Yeah, but I said more like lurk. But yeah, lurk would be English.
Emily, Expedition Wolf 41. My bag's getting weighed down from all my kills. Maybe I need to pick smaller trophies. Estelle bagged 7 of those armoured nevs. So I've got to get at least 8 in this next batch if I'm going to beat her. Leah showed me how to double up my weapon pictos. Might not be stable, but the bang's going to be worth it. The paintbrus might be out of our reach, but her minions aren't. And if I die, I'm going to make sure I die big. Like Xavier says, subtlety is not our game. We only live till 40. So let's go make some friends.
Is this the first expedition that's had like a name? Why is it Wolf? Why is it Wolf 41? Why is it called Wolf 41? Okay, but they realized they weren't going to be able to kill. They weren't going to be able to get to the paintress, but they just took out as many Nevros as they could. So, like, again, some hopium probably, but I'm wondering if that the big dangerous Nevron that killed most of these people is not around anymore. Swing stride. On fire.
Good stuff.
Ready to parry.
I just broke the shield and nothing else.
Oh well. My turn.
Dodge the dudes! Okay, hold up a second. Do this, right?
Target marked.
There we go. And she can do... well, not much of anything. She can do... attack.
I'm ready.
You can do per se, and you kill this one. 10,000 damage! I am a little confused by that though, because normally I feel like when you kill an enemy and you sort of overkill, like you do more damage than they have hit points left, it doesn't show you exactly how much damage you did. I feel like that has been something I've seen before. If the enemy only has 2,000 hit points left, the attack only says 2,000. So either that enemy had exactly 10,000 damage left, which I doubt, or I missed something. Misunderstood something. Oh, what the fuck are you? This looks completely different.
An advantage.
Chromatic luster. Okay, okay, okay. This one's more dangerous. Oh my god! Oh no! Okay. Alright. Alright. Okay. Here we go. This fucker. Yeah, okay.
I'm ready.
Nope. Gotta do that better. Okay, I dodged one attack. Dodged one attack, but I'm on fire. My hell! Okay, I mean, let's try it. Let's. I don't think I can win this attempt, but let's try.
Born once more.
Holy shit. Okay. Right. I think I need Luna to play so she can slow it down. She needs to slow it down. Let's see if we can dodge this first attack. Puff, puff, dodge. There we go.
Ready
Better.
to evade.
That's bad. Oh shit. Okay. Let's see what it's weak to.
Here we go.
So it's not weak to light. I would guess it's not weak to fire. That would be very surprising if it's like already on fire. Fire is what we got. So I think we're gonna try that.
Blaze on me.
Absorbed! Oh my god! Oh no!
Watch out, my elf.
That's terrible! Everything I have! Oh no! This is like a hard counter for me. Everything I have is like my entire combo is built around fire. Okay, well.
Target marked.
Okay. Alright. We're doing the per se.
Precise strike. Guard up. On me. Sharpened.
Right. I mean, she can still do per se and do damage to it. Fire doesn't help. Fire doesn't help. Swift stride is not gonna get us into virtual stance because I don't think we can make this thing burn at all. So we just do. And that's not super impressive when she's not in virtual stance. Whoops. Super impressive. Hello, Jay. Welcome. Okay, I'm gonna send in the reserve team just because I want to see how it does versus different types of damage. Maybe it's weak to dark. Okay. Oh, Lord. Okay. Okay. I think what I'm gonna have to do, and I'm gonna have to respec a little bit to kill this thing. We need some other stuff. Okay. See, it's right there. How are you doing, Jay? How was your Wednesday? Okay, let's start by using healing full party fully. After that, I think we're going to replace... Mael with CL, I think. Had a homemade pizza. Nice! Cool. What did you put on your pizza? And I'm thinking of switching her weapon. Well, I want to try the dark. I didn't get a chance to do an attack on it, so I want to try... Maybe dark does a lot, but... She has... Wait. We need to change her... Hold up. It's not the weapon that's the thing. It is the... What did I give her that does her... Am I crazy? Did I not give her something that would mean that she gets more damage, takes more damage? Or was that only for Verso? No, she has something... Right, all damage taken is double. It's that one. Right, exactly. So, yeah, I just... Listen, I'm sorry. My head is so tired today. I apologize. I'm getting a lot of things confused. I was looking at this, I was reading it, but I was like, wait, I didn't take in the information. That's insane. So I'm thinking maybe we can try this now. Because if we can get a sun skill, a moon skill, like if we can get like through the first few rounds, this should be good with her. But she has to survive. Like if she dies in one hit right now. Usual tomato and mozzarella. Nice, lovely. I have the information archived and indexed. That's good.
Great.
There we go. Okay, so let's see. First strike on it. We do get a first strike. No, we don't. Okay, good start. That doesn't... I am pressing the button, I swear. It's... Okay, let's see. Focused foretell.
Here's your card.
Oh, she doesn't have ice lance anymore. I took that away. So she has immolation, that doesn't help. I guess we can do thermal transfer, which is like ice damage. It doesn't seem to be particularly weak against that, but at least it's not resistant to it.
I'm ready.
quite insane.
God damn. Okay, so we're gonna have to rethink this a little bit. I'm gonna have to... I'm gonna respec a little bit here. We have to... So much of all the skills I have is based on, in some way, on fire damage. And this thing is heals from fire damage, right? So we are not allowed to shoot fire at it. That is the worst thing we can do. So, Lune. I'm swapping some stuff out, right? Wildfire. Forget it. Forget it. Have Ice Lance instead. Immolation. Forget it. Have Thunderfall. Exactly. Exactly. Good. And since Thermal Transfer relies on the target being burning, well, you can also get a second turn out of it, which is not terrible, but I still think we replace that one with Healing Light. Cool. You. From fire. Not gonna happen. Here, purification instead. Better. Mael. Spark, not gonna happen. She's not going to end up... I have no way to put her in Virtuoso stance now. Right? There's just no way, because the only thing that I have that can put her in Virtuoso stance is Swift Stride. It's the only thing I have. So, well, okay, well. And because in a fire, we replace that with Guard Up. That's really good, actually, right now. Right, Breaking Shields also does that. That's true, because she has that weapon effect. So we keep per se then, in case it gets a shield. Yeah, I'm smacking them with the rolled up newspapers. Like, no! No! No fire! No fire! I don't know if I've told this story on stream before, but when I was a kid once, my dad smacked me with a rolled up newspaper because my hair was on fire. He had like a rolled up newspaper and he was hunting for flies. He was like smacking flies. And then I leaned forward over the dinner table and my hair caught on fire because I was leaning too close to a candle. And then he, like, to put out the fire, he smacked me with a newspaper. And I was like, what the hell? Why are you smacking me? And then he showed me that my hair was on fire. I didn't feel anything. Okay. Right, yeah. Valid reason to smack someone. Yeah, there aren't many, but that was a very valid reason. Also, right, I forgot. CL. This weapon is really cool and all, but no. We're going with this one. I can't have you taking double damage from everything right now. I mean, we don't get a first strike on it, so I don't even know why I do that. Oh, it's not a good start. Oh! Sure, come on, Mael. You got this. Okay. Well, difficulty is feeling a little different now, isn't it? We try battle. Yes. If I can dodge the first attack, I can at least do something.
Ready to evade.
Puff, puff, dodge. Perfect. Here comes the fast combo. Okay, she's alive. Good, 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 good. All team members are alive after the first enemy turn. Right, cool. So we start with focused foretell, I think.
Here's your card.
You're outmatched.
Right. And I think he does. He goes to. I think he goes for. Assault 0, I guess. Luna is not going to be able to do a lot, is she? And again, now I added CL to the party, so now she plays first, by the way. That does damage, at least. At least that does some damage. So she can do Ice Lance, slows the target, very important. She also has the heal. Otherwise, she's...
Ice.
Thank you.
Try me.
I'll do it.
Doing
Getting into the groove. Okay. So let's see then. Right.
I saw your future.
Okay. So it doesn't. I haven't found a weakness yet. It's not weak to ice, which I thought it would be. It's not weak to dark. It's not weak to physical, not to light. Absolutely not to fire. Not to earth either, right? Well, he can do a perfect recovery.
That's better.
Get all of his health back.
Let's push forward.
Okay, well that's good. It didn't attack at least. Now then, what do we do? What do we do? What do we do? Healing light, I think, is a good call. No, it's better to use a tint. Healing tint on yourself.
I'll do
There we
it.
go. Nice. Good. Cool. Okay, 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 okay. This is looking better now. She's in Twilight. So we're once again doing Focus Foretell.
Here's your card.
Did a lot. And he does... If he does Paradigm Shift, he can do the follow-up next turn. Right? Well, that's a little bit of damage. That was terrible. It was awful. Yeah, we are getting somewhere, but it's not like... It's not going great. If we're gonna survive the next turn, I think I gotta... Like, do I revitalize CL? Or do we... I think we go Ice Lance. I think we gotta slow it down again. Right, now it only does one attack.
Careful now. Just try it. That's not the path.
Good. Better, 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 better. Okay. Okay, okay, okay. So here's what we do. Marking shot.
Chroma
Marked.
is flowing.
And you use a revive tint and get CL back up.
Like a phoenix.
Dodged. Yes, 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 yes.
Careful now.
Okay, still alive. Barely. And now, she can harvest this thing. One hit, and it's marked, so it does. I do more damage.
Are you
That was not a... Well, that was actually full heal for her. Nice. Never mind. Let's see. We're on A rank. I would like to get to S rank before I use the follow-up. Then again... What if... Okay. So I'm trying to think this through. I want to use follow-up. I would love to wait until we have S rank, which we almost at. Because then I can use... It only costs 2 AP, and I can keep doing it. Right? As long as he doesn't get hit, because if he gets hit, he will lose rank again. So there's that chance as well. But that's the question then, is what do we do now? Then again, it doesn't matter. Next turn, he's gonna be able to afford the follow-up anyway, because he's still gonna have 2 AP next turn. So it doesn't matter. It's okay. Oh, now that's good. That's good.
Take your shot. I'm waiting. Careful.
Okay. But we have to get Lune back on track. So items, revive tint. There we go. Skills, and he goes follow up. Oh, okay, now we're getting there. Now we're getting there. Oh, that barely worked. Holy shit. Oh, it was looking really good, and now it's not looking so good anymore. What can you do? What can you do? You have a ton of AP, but we have no foretell on that thing, so you can't really do much. Can we revive? We can revive Lune again. We're gonna do that.
I'm back.
Okay, I'm actually okay with that. I know it's bad that he heals, but I'm okay that it doesn't attack now. And he's on A rank now. So if he does that thing again, he's not going to be able to keep doing it. Because he's gonna have 3... He's going to have 2 AP next turn. So we got to do something else. Question is, do we just heal? Does he just heal? Maybe he just heals. But we also gotta kill it. Do we have a break? I think I've forgotten to pick anyone who can break anything. None of them can break anything right now. Which is shit, because this is when we would have needed Gustav. I think we just do this. We heal him.
No margin for error.
There we go. And you... What do your... Let's see, Ice Lance. Yeah. Gotta keep it slow.
Eyes up, Verso.
There we go. Rockslide can break! Oh, I didn't notice that. Good. So...
You're outmatched.
Then we do this. We gotta make sure that Lune survives till next turn. So he has to use a healing tint on her.
It's locked on you.
No! Okay, it's okay. She's still alive. Rock Slide. Let's see. We can do greatly increased damage if she has 1 lightning or 1 fire stain. So, let's see. It costs 5, so we can shoot once with her. Okay, so now we have... Let's see, what do we have? We have 1 earth. That doesn't actually help me. That's okay. And it's stunned. Nice, lovely. So we gotta take advantage of this and we gotta heal. Gotta heal, 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 heal. So she can do... Harvest.
Unusual life.
Good, that's almost a full heal. So the thing is, I'm wondering if he should keep, like... We need something that doesn't cost a ton of AP.
Target marked.
Take your shot. Mais attention. Careful, Verso. Let's push forward.
And Lune is knocked out again. That sucks. Okay, so can we revive her? We can. Again.
Welcome back.
CL has had like a support role. She's like the reviver here. Now, we can hit you with the follow-up. Increase reach free aim shot. I don't want to do any free aim shots because I will remove the mark. Destroy the mark. So let's just do it like this. It's good. Why does that come? I'm pressing it!
Rest.
I'm pressing the button and something, it doesn't work. This is driving me kind of crazy. Okay. It's weak to lightning. It's weak to lightning. That's his weakness, finally. Angry barking commences. Yeah, you bet. Thunderfall. Oh, lightning damage. Gustav should have been here. Get fucked!
Rest.
Okay. Finally, 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 finally. I got an weapon called Lusteson. Oh, that was nice. Holy crap, that was just a random guy in a corner. He had such an insane...
What have we here?
Holy fuck. Good Picto too. Let's heal. I can't heal. Let's go back to the flag. There was a flag right here, right? No? Flag up there, yeah. I'm gonna go to it, actually. I'm gonna go save again. Oh, that was a fun fight. That was a fun... But it was really frustrating with the fast combo he was doing, because it really felt like I was pressing Q and nothing happened. And I think the reason there's like a little discrepancy sometimes between what I do and what happens, like... I think the reason is that sometimes I press Q and it's too late. But it doesn't look visually like it's too late. It's just that my character is already locked into the animation of getting hit. That's why it feels weird. Okay. Did we level from that? We did. vitality now. I feel like I've learned a lesson on vitality. You could do with some more defense, sir. Mael doesn't have anything. CL... Vitality. She has so low vitality. Thank you for the head pats. Thank you, thank you, thank you. I think I forgot to press apply. I did. Go. There we go. Cool. Nice. Awesome. Learn skills. Now, can you learn anything cool? She cannot. Okay, good. Right. That was really hard. That was a really difficult fight. It also forced me to rethink my approach completely because I didn't have the right anything. I saw when Lune did it like did like a free aim shot. I saw that it had a weakness to that, but I didn't realize what element she was using. Because her element is lightning. The element of her weapon is lightning, but I don't think about that because she generates like random stains all the time. At some point, I do think we want to... No, I still want to keep this one. It's really good. Okay, I'm gonna re-spec again. It's probably good to have the Thunderfall, actually. I'm realizing that now. And it also pairs very nicely with fire. So I'm gonna remove... I'm gonna remove... Healing Light. Because we already have one healing spell. We need Immolation. I'm going to remove... We want Wildfire also. So I'm going to remove... like Rebirth. I'm using revive tints anyway. So let's do that. And then I'm gonna keep this one is honestly really good against one enemy because it deals to random enemies, but this is very good against one enemy. You know? And I feel like it also pairs nicely with the rock slide because it gives lightning stains, which the rock slide uses for increased damage. Let's try this combo. So I don't have the heat transfer, thermal transfer. But I do feel like I need thermal transfer because now she has a lot of high cost skills. So I'm guessing that one of these has to go. And rock slide can break, so she... God damn it. This is hard. Do we skip the ice lance? But it's so nice to be able to slow them when we meet enemies like this. It's okay. We can respec again if we do that. It's okay. Right. You can keep what you have. Mael. Replaced everything and I still didn't use her in the fight. Spark. Porte per se Fleuret Furet. She can have guard up actually instead of offensive switch. Because we almost never use offensive switch anyway. And then CL, you can have what you have. Cool, good. It is nice that I had to like rethink a little bit there. Let's check your Pictos. She's still using level 1 Pictos. That's probably not fantastic. Let's replace that. Energizing death. Like, she does get knocked out a lot, doesn't she? Here's the first strike, by the way, the one that lets you play first. Plus 1 AP on battle start. And 500 health? Oh my god, yeah. And then This one we're gonna remove, and we're gonna give you something cooler. Gonna give you the... I mean, let's give you that one. Let's do that one. Energizing start 4. A lot of Pictos that need learning. Yeah, for sure. Augmented aim. Gonna replace this one as well. I mean, let's get this one. I rarely parry, but it gives a lot of health. Like, look at how much health she has now. Suddenly she's my tank. She's like 1700 health. This might be why that fight was so hard, is because I've been using like low level Pictos without really realizing it. Let's see. Mael has a thing that she can use. She has a thing that can deal that can apply shell. So let's go with longer shell. That's because she has that one. Let's remove this and let's replace it with... I don't want to use this one because I want her to be able to be healed. Don't want roulette. This one is good. Okay, cool. I just want them to have high level stuff right now. So I get like better stats. This one gives you a lot more speed, which I don't think she needs. Okay, let's keep it that way and then see what... How about CL then? You also have some low level stuff. She still has Dodger equipped, for God's sake. She can take that one, maybe. Take 50% less damage, but can't be healed. I mean, that's much better for Luna now, given that she has so much health. Roulette is fun. It feels like it would fit her, because she's a character who deals with, like, cards and luck and fate and stuff like that. So it would be kind of fun to have Roulette on her, just for, like, a... thematically, but it feels like it's a little low level now. Okay, let's give her confidence, just so we give her something that is like higher level. Right. Okay. Then, do we have any other Luminous? Can we give you some Luminous? We definitely need to give you Dodger. Everyone needs Dodger. She can break people. So she should use... What was it called? Energizing Break? She already has it, of course. Critical Burn? Yeah, perfect. Perfect. He has 5 points available. Energizing Jump. Augmented First Strike. I mean, sure. Mael, you can have... So you still have 5. Yeah, this one fits you perfectly. And we can give you... this one is Augmented Aim. She should have Augmented Aim. We can remove Energize. We can remove... Actually, let's remove this one and give her that one instead. I think that's better. And then I want you to have... Sure, let's get that one. Cool, okay. Now I haveth applieth some skills. Are we finally...
Like we passed the danger zone.
Yeah, we're finally out of there.
And no sign of your special Nevron.
Oh, don't jinx
I
it.
guess we're lucky.
Don't jinx it. Go on, Luna, you know better than that. Come on. Go on. You know better than that.
Expedition 57, Carla. These siege engines seemed much more powerful in Lumiere. But on this battlefield, next to all these broken bodies, staring at the true size of the monolith, I feel despair. I dare not show my true feelings. As commander, I cannot yield to fear, but I can't help but wonder, is pressing forward the correct course of action? Our lives are forfeit anyway, but is there perhaps a better way to spend such precious coin?
Yeah, they brought siege engines and everything. They brought, like... God. This guy got trumpeted to death. Or maybe that's her who made the message. Nothing can go wrong. Nothing can go wrong. Nothing can go wrong. Oh, hello! Hi! Hi! Hi there. Crossing the damn sea was hard, but oof! Didn't expect to find a war zone. Bring me with Nevrons. Let's see. Inverted affinity. Apply inverted on self for 3 turns on battle start. 50% increased damage while inverted. Inverted? I've never seen that before. Well, we do need more of these. Inverted affinity. Want to know what inverted does? Not right now. I think I prefer that to be a surprise. But I'm gonna get it anyway and try it. Good luck on your trip! I'm gonna get it and I'm gonna give it to someone who didn't have any good. Let's see. CL. Add some. This one isn't fantastic and already learned. So let's replace. Let's try. Cool. Let's try that. See what happens. You bare feet! Oh my lord. Okay. Okay. Oh, this is gonna be bad, isn't it? This flag and everything. No fall damage. Hell yeah! I guess that's one of the like standard pictos they have for expedition members. Is no fall damage.
Hey, you holding up? We're almost there.
Holding up. Everywhere we go, just death. Death and more death. Everywhere we go, just death. I don't want to see that anymore.
Look, my
I
Elliot.
thought you would understand. You said you spent your immortality burying the people around you. Doesn't any of this bother you?
Well, desensitized, isn't he?
And
He's
you.
been here.
Gustav's dead. How can you keep going like nothing happened?
We need to continue.
Why do you...
Mael. You know what we must do. When one falls, come on.
I mean, she's like, what, she's 15 years old or something. She's... This is not easy for anyone, but she's an actual child. Here it comes. (16 or 17? I don't recall. Oh no! Oh no! Oh my god! You didn't want to see more death? Oh no!
Are you hurt?
I'm fine. Thanks.
Ready?
Alright! Sea of corpses.
CL, incoming.
Okay, that's a pretty good start. Pretty good start. Prevents the character from being healed. If the character is healed while inverted, they take damage instead. Okay, okay, okay. She already had the thing that made it so she couldn't... Didn't she already have, like, a thing that... I'm sorry, I'm getting mixed up with all the things I've added and removed from the characters now in the past hour, but I thought I already gave her a thing that meant she couldn't be healed. Didn't I already give her a picto that meant she couldn't be healed? So that's fine. Inverse the colors of the model, yeah. That's okay. Yeah, it's very, very Dark Souls coded, yeah. Definitely gave someone that picked up. I think it was her. Right? Now they're going in the wrong order. I would have wanted Lune first. It's because I removed and added CL, goddammit. Right?
Here we go.
Oh, it's weak to light. It's weak to light.
Chroma is flowing.
This is gonna be nice.
Not impressed.
It's resistant to fire. Okay. She has nothing that does light damage, does she? No, it's only dark damage.
I see your future.
It's resistant to dark. Okay.
I told you.
I'll manage.
Alright, he needs healing. He needs healing, but she can heal him. Luna can heal him. You just gotta keep doing... Let's see, I think we do Paradigm Shift for now. So we can do Purification and yeah, he needs more AP. Is what he does. Because, like, he is the one who's gonna deal, like, 75% of all the damage now. So keeping him alive is, like, the most important thing. So she has to just heal him.
Don't fall.
I missed all of those.
Here we go.
So she's in Twilight. Mark it.
Let's cover path.
And now we do follow up. Oh, you are so dead. I must break. And she just keeps repeating her combo. She's no longer inverted, by the way. So she can... But I still don't think she can get healed for other reasons.
Brace yourself.
Right, so how are you with lightning then?
Lightning, strike!
Pretty good.
Ready.
Yeah, fuck off, duelist. Oh no. Oh no. Oh no. Alright, do you still have the same weaknesses, I wonder? It still has the same resistance and weakness. Okay. Oh my god. That was terrible. Okay. Still a lot of damage. But now we need some healing. Healing tint for you.
Lune, careful.
No, oh god, I fucked that up. That was such a long combo. Does she have anything that doesn't do dark damage? She can do Harvest, but it doesn't help because it heals her and she's not gonna heal.
Unusual life.
Still a lot of damage though.
Oh well. I'll manage.
Okay. Okay. He's back to D rank. Let's see if we can just going for broke here.
Let the ink flow.
Wait, what's she? Hold up. She has the. What does she have? I want to use revitalization, but she doesn't have the AP for it. She doesn't have the tints for it either, or the stains. Sorry. So I guess we're just doing healing tint.
Keep going. Look out.
Oh, okay. Well, never mind that then. Okay, no healing. Steal this bonus damage again. Yeah.
Here's your card.
But now we can't use her physical night ability, moon ability, because then she will heal and then she will die. can't do perfect recovery. He can do paradigm shift, I'm guessing, is not bad. And she has to break it. She can't break because she has like no... And the target isn't burning. Right, so she can't heal, she can't do much of anything. She can just give AP to herself, I think is the best way to do this. We just gotta survive. Fuck! Okay. And now the thing is, I would love to use this one. No, sorry, I would love to use this one because it's physical damage. But she will heal. She's still inverted, right? Yeah. So... it's... this one. Then again, I can just do... this one. I can do the mark thing. And then he can do follow-up next turn.
No more tricks.
God damn it!
Overflowing with energy.
That was terrible. Alright, so she can do the rock slide. She has the right stains to do bonus damage, yeah? So I think that's our best shot right now.
Quake in fear.
Oh, there we go!
Here we go.
That's more like it. So the question is, if we can't heal, but we can use revive, right? Yes, we can. Good. And now he can just go bop, 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 and then he can do follow. Yes! Such an insane fucking anime combo. Dualiso. Dualiso! I think I was very lucky that he was weak to light and I gave Verso such an insane light weapon. I think this entire section, as outside of the fire boss that we fought a little while ago.
Listen, everyone wasn't that strong, but you did well. You learned fast.
All this. This is what we're fighting for.
Is Dualiso your favorite Verso weapon? I mean, I really like this one, though. Dualiso. Play again after a base attack? That's fucking insane. What the fuck? That sounds broken as hell. What? Like, that just sounds crazy. I mean, I'm not really playing... Like, okay, so here's the thing. I've been lucky I gave him this weapon, and he starts at 50% health, starts at rank B, and it has light, and basically every Nevron we fought in this region have been weak to light, so he's been strong as fuck, and I have no idea, like, what we're moving on to now, and what the weaknesses will be, I don't know. So I'm gonna hold on to this one for a little while, but this one also just seems, it just, for AP, it just seems really strong. You do a base attack, get 1 more AP, and then you just play your turn like normal. That just seems crazy. That seems crazy strong. Call with a base attack is 1 extra hit? That's also insane. Yeah, let's get out of this fucking death pit. Like, it's God, this entire section, this entire region has been gorgeous and horrifying, like, in terms of visual design. Good work in getting that in one try. Thank you. But I got very lucky with the weaknesses. That it was weak to light. Otherwise, that would not have worked out. Bye, bridge. Bye, bridge. And we made it past the battlefield. We made it past. Like, most expeditions did not make it this far.
Well, that will help.
Hey, that's called tactics. In StarCraft 2, it's what we call blind countering. Now we're moving on to a part that is actually beautiful, without being horrifying, I hope. Maybe I just jinxed it, I don't know.
Great.
I would love to go to camp soon, though. I feel like I need to... So many things to spend and upgrade and stuff.
Is this the place?
Yeah. We can bury your friend under this tree, if that's okay with you.
Yeah, it's just like everyone who made it past the battlefield, they buried their... Weird.
Couldn't wait for me, could you? I wish we could.
Rest easy, Gustav.
I'll finish what you started. The paintress, Renoir, they will pay.
No more dome. Just open skies.
I'll save them, Gustav. Emma, your apprentices, everyone.
You can leave it to us.
You were always there for me.
I'll save them.
Say hi to Soph for me, yeah?
We could never tell if you were my brother or my father. But to me, you were both. Best brother and father I've ever had.
When one falls, we continue.
Thanks for being my family. See you in the next life.
Just taking a last look at this place. Did find good resting spot.
For about 2 hours. Then there's a big lake. We shouldn't go there at all. We should make a right, and then it's gonna take a few hours, and then we make a stop. We get some rest and some food, and then from there, we head north to Monoko Station
Why there?
to recruit my oldest friend. We'll need the extra firepower, because our next goal will be to take down the Paintress Heart.
Her heart?
Yes. You can't just stroll up to the Paintress. The chroma there is far too dense. It erases anyone who gets close. But if we destroy her heart, the barrier will fall.
Okay. So where is this heart? What does it look like?
What it looks like, that I don't know. But I do know that it's somewhere in the center of old Lumiere.
You found old Lumiere?
Yes.
So it's true. Before the fracture, our Lumiere was part of a larger city on the continent.
I've traveled with many expeditions. I was with the 58th when we found old Lumiere. But Renoir erased them before we could get further. And I don't know much more.
All right then. Let's go meet your friend at Monoko Station. And then, we'll take the Paintress's heart.
Like, it's... yeah, it's hard to find words sometimes in the game. It's a lot of extremes. Very funny and silly. It can be extremely heartbreaking. It can be horrifying. It can be sad. There's not a lot of middle ground of... I'm sorry. A little hard to find words right now. That was really, like, the burial scene was very... It was very, Like, it was very tragic and very beautiful. I don't know. Like, I'm trying to think forward. And this guy is like, he says he's traveled with several expeditions, right? And he's tried to help them. But I still, like, we heard him talk to Renoir. There's more stuff he knows here that he's holding out on us about. He is... And he talked to SKA, and there was a secret that he hasn't said anything about. Like, this... There's a... I don't know if we can trust him. Like, I don't know. He's been helpful so far, and right now he's basically the point of view... Like, I'm playing him right now. He's a player character right now. But how the fuck do I trust him? I don't know. I'm so, like, on guard to be betrayed by him. Very interesting that they put you in control of someone you don't really know or trust. Yeah, it's interesting, and I was like, I'm not gonna lie, I was a little frustrated with it at first. And I still kind of am, but I also, it is interesting. It is very interesting. I don't know what it means. Right. I think this might actually be a pretty good place to start winding down the stream. I think I'm gonna leave all the conversations and stuff like that for next time. Because if we do the next... if I start the next stream, I can go around and talk to everybody and sort of get my bearings where I am, so I don't, like, forget, in case it takes a while before I stream this again. I don't think it will, by the way, but just in case I forget stuff. It might actually be good to start with that instead of ending with that. Yeah. So I'm gonna just quit right here. Yeah, it's a very good game. I am sort of starting to try to, like, accept the fact that Gustav is actually dead. I've been sort of, like, going through the various stages of grief with him, being like, I don't... like, no, he's not actually dead. Like, he didn't disappear. He's like... But now they've actually buried him. So now it would feel, like, almost thematically inappropriate if he came back, you know? Yeah. Yeah, really, really, really good game. I really liked that entire segment. Entire region was really cool. Right, sorry. Okay, so, I'm thinking, now that I'm here, I might as well just, we might as well just chat for a little bit, and while I'm finishing the schedule for this week. So we might as well just sit and talk for a little bit while I make the schedule. It's not going to be a very complicated schedule, but I might as well do it now. Next week, getting ahead of myself a little bit here, next week, I'm not entirely sure how much I will be able to stream because my work is going to pick up a little bit. I'm going to have more to do. It's going to be more stuff happening, so I'm not entirely sure, like, how much I'm going to be able to stream next week. I will definitely be able to stream, but I don't know if I'm going to do 3 streams or maybe just 2 or maybe just 1. I'm not sure. But before we get ahead of ourselves, I'm going to fix the schedule for this week. I think it's going to be very simple. I'm basically just going to take, like, last week's schedule. Just going to change the dates of everything. And then I think it's going to be the same. I'm normally very bad at keeping, like, the same schedule, you know. But this time it's going to be pretty consistent. How about you guys? What are your plans for the week? Do you have anything fun planned? What's gonna happen? I'm very excited to see you get further, but that's true for any point of the game. Well, I'm glad you're enjoying it. Glad you're enjoying it. I'm really, like, I am. It's good. The game is good. It's a really good game, and I'm like, this is a little difficult to put into words, right? But sometimes I see a story and I read a story, or I see a story, read a story, or play a story, like in a game or a movie or a book or something like that, where I am not entirely sure. Like it's not entirely. Like, okay, so this could have been a very straightforward good versus evil story, right? The people from Lumiere are good, the expeditions are good, the Paintress is evil. If the Paintress had been like a dark lord in a tower who was like surrounded by fire and brimstone and was like, the Dark Lord destroy the world in the fracture, it would have been very clear to me like where this story was going to go, right? I would have been pretty confident where this was going to go, but because everything is portrayed like in such a mournful way, like even back at the very start of the game, Sophie says that, oh, the Paintress looks sad and I wonder if she's a prisoner of the cycle, etc., etc. And because of that, because of how all of this is presented, I am not entirely sure how this is going to go. I don't know how this is going to go. I don't know if this is going to be a good versus evil story where the good guys triumph in the end, or if it's going to be just like that's me keeping my lips. Yes, keep them. keep it sealed. I know I'm speculating a lot, but I don't want answers. So I appreciate you guys not saying anything. I like talking out loud and sort of getting my thoughts out there. But I want them to succeed. I really want them to succeed. I really want them to succeed. I really, really, really want them to succeed. I really want them to stop this like slow decay and death of humanity, and I really want them to put an end to all this, right? But I'm scared. I'm worried that like because there's this conflict, this thematic conflict between being determined to stop everything, to like stop the horrors, and just accepting it, and just sort of like, well, we got to make our peace with what we have, you know. I'm worried that like the fact that there is a thematic conflict makes me more worried for the outcome of the story, you know. It's like, I don't know how many of you guys have read or seen Death Note. I've only watched the anime Death Note. I don't think it's like a masterpiece, fantastic anime, but I do think it has some interesting stuff in it. I do think there are some parts of it that I really like. But one of the things in that anime, and I'm gonna try not to spoil like too much because it's like, in case anyone hasn't seen it, but I'm gonna talk a little bit about it. So cover your ears, I guess, if you're worried about spoilers. The thing that makes that story, one of the things that makes that story really tense for me is that I really hated the character who was like the I'm gonna try to keep it vague. The character who was like the main villain, I guess we can say, right? But given certain circumstances of how the story was presented, given how the perspectives we see and how much time we spend in that character's shoes, it kind of felt a little bit like the writers and like the creators were like kind of on his side a little bit, you know? It felt like, oh, they're kind of rooting for the villain here. They're kind of portraying him as like maybe being the the one who's in the right, you know? And because of that, that made the story so much more tense. Because if I know that the writers really hate a character that I hate, I am pretty sure that that character is gonna get some kind of comeuppance by the end. But if I don't know how the writers feel about that character, I don't know if they're gonna get their comeuppance. I don't know if they're gonna succeed in the end, if they're gonna win in the end. I don't know, and that makes the story more tense. So just basically based on how everything is presented and how the thematic conflict is presented, it's like if you feel like the if you feel like the game is if I feel like the game is kind of is not portraying the paintress in this case like a stereotypical villain, then suddenly it becomes a lot more like stressful. It's like, oh, I don't know where they're going with this. You know what I mean? I'm sorry. I've explained this in a poor way, but I hope you understand what I mean. A knight, welcome. Welcome to the stream. How are you doing? I've just finished playing some Clair Obscur. I'm unfortunately gonna end the stream pretty soon. So I'm just talking a little bit about the game, and I'm also gonna show you the streaming schedule for the rest of the week. How are you doing? How's your Wednesday? I think I called you AK Knight when you came in here last time. Sorry about that. I think I read your name wrong. Claire's a trippy plot. For sure, for sure. And also, in case it wasn't clear, I don't want any spoilers at all. I just like talking out loud about it. So no confirmations or anything, please and thank you. Just as a general thing. Okay, so schedule for the week. It's gonna be the same procedure as last year, James. Won't ruin it for you. It's an amazing story. Thank you, thank you. I said that a little while ago too, but I always appreciate you guys not explaining stuff. I just, even when I'm talking out loud and asking questions out loud. So, we played some Clair Obscur. And on Friday gonna be some more Silk Song. And then on Sunday I'm thinking some more System Shock 2. Which is a game that I'm kind of desperately want to continue playing so that I can I can get further into the game. You know? I have been reading a little bit. System Shock 1 was developed by... I think it was developed by Irrational or Looking Glass. Now I can't remember. System Shock 2 was developed by Irrational and Looking Glass. And then the System Shock 2 remaster that I'm playing right now and the System Shock 1 remake that I played a few years ago were both made by Night Dive. And Night Dive currently own the rights to the System Shock franchise, so they can do whatever they want with it. And they have been, apparently, like kind of ish working on maybe a System Shock 3? Possibly? Maybe? Like they haven't gotten very far into it at all, seemingly, but there might be something on the horizon, like, and I'm guessing that's going to take a while. That's going to be a long, huge project, like bigger than anything they've done previously, so I don't know about that. We'll see where that goes, but I'm just excited that there's a possibility. There might be a possibility, you know? So yeah, kind of excited for that. Maybe I'll play that before I retire. Game development takes so long now. Like, development cycles are so long that, like, that game's not going to be out until, like, it's going to be 5 years at least, I think. If they announce it, you know? Yeah. But yeah, that's the plan. Next stream on Friday. Gonna be some more Silk Song. That's the idea. Right. I'm gonna post the schedule on Blue Sky. Gonna post it on YouTube as a community post. As usual, my streams are on both Twitch and YouTube, so if you're on one of the platforms, you might want to check out the other as well. If you are on YouTube specifically, I would very much appreciate if you gave the stream a like and consider subscribing. If you feel like doing that, if you enjoyed it. Yeah. That's about it from me. For those of you watching on YouTube, thank you so much. And good night.